Hey everyone, in this video we are gonna cover Dropdown Widget in Flutter. Let's get started. Here I have a stateful widget. In the build method, I'll return a dropdown button. It requires two main properties, items and onChanged. If I hover on items, it says that a list of dropdown menu items is required. So we can pass here a list of string values and convert them into dropdown menu items. For that, I'll move outside the build method and here I'll create a list of string type with the name menu options. Inside this list, I'll add a few string values. Then in the items property, I'll map our list and return our drop-down menu item. Here we have a value property, so I'll pass the current item to it because Flutter uses this value to identify which item is selected. And then in the child, I'll use a text widget. Here I'll pass the current item and style it. Finally, I will call .toList here because map returns an iterable. And then we have the onChanged callback. It requires a dynamic value, so I'll pass a parameter in this function. After that, we have the value property, which will hold the current selected items. So to make it dynamic, here I'll create a string variable with the name selected value and assign it the first string from our list. It's important that this value should exactly match one of the items in the list. Otherwise, Flutter will throw an error. Then I'll pass this selected value to the value property of the dropdown button. If I save the code, we can see the dropdown button on the screen. When I tap on it, the menu options appear, but if I try to select an option, it doesn't update the UI. To fix that, I'll go inside the onChange and use setState. Here, I'll assign the value to our variable. Now, if I save the code and try to choose an option, you can see now the UI is updated perfectly. Let's quickly add some aesthetics. So, it has an isExpanded property. I'll set it true here. This allows the dropdown to take up the full available width. Next, I'll wrap the dropdown inside a padding widget and give it horizontal padding of 20 pixels. And to change the background color of dropdown menu, we have dropdown color property. I'll set it to a light green color. For rounded corners, we have the border radius property. I'll set it to 16 pixels. And if you want to change the dropdown icon, we have icon property. I'll pass a custom icon here and now you can see that the icon is updated as well. Lastly, we have underline property. If I pass size box here, you can see the underline is gone. But I want to make it a bit more visible, so I'll use a container with the height of 1 and gray color. Our widget is looking perfect. That's the drop down widget in Flutter. I have dropped the source code link in description.